So your brother will be taking a new bride soon?
That is not the question. The question is, why did your father humiliate me the last time I visited? Why?
I am deeply sorry about that. That was not the intention. Truth is, my father left an instruction that nobody should be allowed into or out of the palace before noon on that day. He didn't anticipate you would come around. In fact, when he heard you came and you weren't allowed into the palace, he felt really bad and asked me to apologize to you. In fact, he wants you to come with me to the palace so he can tender a personal apology.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very sorry for accusing you wrongly.
Oh, it's okay. It's very understandable. Any maiden in your shoes will do the same thing.
You're such a nice man.
And you're such a wonderful damsel. So shall we go see my father now so he apologizes himself?
Sure we can.
Right,
and so my prince.
yes.
I cried.
Bakunoso, ya bakunoso. Oko isi karaka nebuzi ogidi. Egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings, beautiful maidens of Ndimoko.
Ebube. What? What was that look at the prince for?
What look?
Don't lie to me. Don't pretend I know you too well. Tell me.
Adobe. You know you're my very good friend. And I can't lie to you. I think I'm in love with the prince.
Yay! You know Kwan. Well, I'm not surprised. But then, how do you intend to achieve it?
I don't really know. Because each time I meet up with him, I keep losing the courage I come with.
You see, Nne, it is very bad for a maiden to go after a man. But you are my friend, so I wish you well. Oh,
I already know. But
Kaiga one, Biko. Dear Kaiga. I'll leave you. Ebube.
What is it that troubles you? Speak to me. Your father is listening.
Father, was it your decision or that of the gods?
My son, may the gods come against me and my unborn generation if I have ever made any decision without their consent in their place. I cannot do such.
Then why will the gods make such injustice on people of Nduche?
Speak no more of such, son, you little boy, before you attract the wrath of the gods upon yourself for blaspheming against the gods. the gods will pardon you because you are speaking out of ignorance. Don't ever forget that Ugegbe is the sole gods in charge of all the 14 kingdoms that make around the Zogo. Ugegbe has never been partial in any decision Ugegbe made for the people of Arondizok. But greedy men have made Ugegbe to look so. Ugegbe is always standing for the benefit of all that is from the 14 kingdoms of Arondizok.
Ayo! Oh! The King of Kings. Yes, and that's it. King of Kings. He is ruling with power and might. Yes, and that's it. King of Kings.
Ebube.
Yes, and
Ebube.
that's it. King of Kings.
Hey. Ebube! Ebube, you are here? What is wrong with you? I've been calling you. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Mban, this is quite fine. What is wrong with you? Talk to me. Is it the prince?
I can't really get his thoughts off my heart.
Okay, it's fine. I'll help you talk to the prince.
Sure you? Thank
What
you.
are sisters for?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
One.
Okay, thank you. So where did you go to bed?
If I must educate your ignorance in this case, being the elder is not applicable to the sword. Why? Because the gods want a capable hand. They want someone they can rely on to as regards to the assets they have. And what makes you think that Ugegbe Ajaelo is the capable hand? I think so because he has proven that beyond any reasonable doubt since he became the king. That is why the gods have finally released the sword that has been in their possession for generations past. See, if protocol must to be observed, Awa's leadership over Uche was partial because Uche is the elder brother to Awa. But yet, Ndiawa ruled over Uche before the power was passed to Imoko.
Uche offered the leadership to Awa. They never took it forcefully. Remember?
Imoko never did either. The gods gave it to them.
Can we go to farm?
Let's go and walk.
What are you talking about? The decision to take in Dimoko as their covenant kingdom to raise their sword.
Come on, are you in your right senses?
You know what I'm talking about.
How could you cause such injustice? Decision of the gods. Okay, let me ask you. Where is it written in our tradition that the younger one shall take charge before the old?
If I must educate your ignorance, then the case of being the elder brother is not applicable to the sword.
Why?
Because the gods want a capable hand whom they can rely on to hold on to the most sacred asset they have.
And what makes you think that no other king apart from King Ogadagidi of Ndimoko Kingdom has that capable hands?
Because he has proven himself beyond reasonable doubt since he became king. That is why the gods released the sword that have been in their possession from generation past. Now listen, if all protocols must be observed before placing authority, then I will say that our leadership in the past decades have been partial because Uche is an elder brother to Awa. Yet, Ndi Awa rule over Ndi Uche before the sword placed authority on Imoko.
Uche offered the leadership to Awa. Awa never took it forcefully.
Ndi Moko never did either. The gods gave it to them.
But Father, why must it be Ndi Moko? My son, many will believe Ugegbe Ajaelo is a capable hand. Yes, but in my own opinion, Ndi Moko were favored because they found favor in the eyes of the gods. Obidiakpa, my son, Father, you are supposed to be the next in line. Don't forget that Diokpa is not hereditary. But if you are lucky to be chosen, Obidiakpa, hold your 2 ears and listen to what I'm about to tell you. Never you make any decision out of your own selfish desire once you see yourself in the position of Diokpa that controls the 14 kingdoms of Arondizog. Do you know why? Because most times our negative thoughts seems right to us. Obidiakpa, Ajaneme nene, Ajaneme.
Egwatula for butuzo inanu. Onye loka funanya. Obodo abanoso na obo ke mmụọ na kanu. Onye si na obulu omezie gini. Aja na emenene. Izogu n'ihe me. Anyị atozi n'akwa nuwe. Izogu n'ife meno. Izogu n'ihe me.
Pam pam pam. Pam 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 pam. Pam pam pam. Greetings, Obidiakpa.
Greetings, messenger from the Supreme Ruler. What do Diokpa's hawks hold this visit?
The Supreme Ruler of the 14th Kingdom, the son of Arondizog, Ugegbe Ajaelo the first, demands the presence of your father in his palace immediately.
My father is not around, but I promise to let him know of this when he comes back.
Thank you very much.
The King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. He is ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. Yes.
Why would you say that? I mean, every kingdom wish that Diokpa is from them. And here you are saying otherwise.
You will not understand me.
Then make me understand.
If you courage Jekka, don't you say that it was bribed to give us one kingdom?
Oh, yes. Now I understand. My friend, you are not wiser than the gods, and you can never be. The God has a way to play justice without any contradiction. Don't you think so?
Before Gadara will surely become as the greatest king that ever existed with the whole 14 that's not the music.
And we ourselves are blessed generation to witness the arrival of the Son. According to my grandfather, the prophecy revealed that the sword will be delivered to one out of the 14 kingdoms. And whosoever has it shall reign supreme forever, over 20 decades now. And that is just an estimate. That is why I said, my friend, we are blessed generation.
Why didn't she come herself?
She's scared that you may turn her down, my prince.
So, what gave you the confidence that I won't turn you down?
I'm not certain, my prince, but I can bear the humiliation for her. She's my sister.
What does your mind tell you?
My prince. He said that you stand a chance to be present at the palace the day that he'll be picking.
I heard everything, Adobe. That means my chance of winning him is slim.
Maybe, but there are still possibilities.
But how?
I will think about it. Don't worry. I have a plan. Let's go.
Sure.
Yes.
So, my princess, when am I coming to see your people?
I don't have to be part of that planning. You pick a date with your people and inform my father. We'll always be ready, waiting for you.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, how is the queen and the two princes?
We're all doing well. We're fine. And how is your father, the king of Uju Kingdom?
My father is doing very well, and thank you for asking. I cannot wait to behold your beautiful face again.
And I can't wait to be called your queen.
Very soon, my love. Very, very soon.
What joy do you derive in bringing shame upon the kingdom
that respected you so much?
What joy?
Your Majesty, may the gods forbid that I bring shame upon my people. I really don't understand you. Make it clearer to me.
Now listen. How could you hand over the sword that symbolizes authority to the people of Ndimoko while you are an indigene of Ndiuche? By right and by merit, Ndiuche deserved that sword. Our forefathers has been praying and waiting for that sword since the time immemorial.
Your Majesty, you are right. I am an indigene of Ndiuche. But the day I assume that central authority of the 14 kingdoms that make up Arondizog, I belong to nobody but to everybody chosen by the gods as the Ezemo. The gods will strike me and my unborn generation to death should I concede any thoughts against their wish, Your Majesty.
I am the God that you see. I can serve you ban or banishment if you provoke me.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, I am the mouthpiece of the gods of the 14 kingdoms that make up Arondizog. There's a more chosen by the gods. Abalance. Opanonya Junganonguludo Iwe. Yes, you can banish, but you must need 2/3 of the majority before you can place this banishment, before this act can take effect. Where the sword of authority is now was and is the decision of the gods, not me or any man. The wish of the gods are my wish, Your Majesty.
Okwa isi karaka nebuzi ogi di nunu. Iyo. Oh. Okwa si onyaba na nwago aka n'odu. Modindu momura nwe.
My princess.
The most beautiful mother.
Greetings, my friend.
Greetings.
Greetings, the most beautiful mother.
My princess. Where are you coming from?
I went to have a walk with Prince Odnaka.
Oh, how is he doing?
He's fine. He asked of everyone and also asked us to get ready, that he will soon come to see us with his people.
No wonder you are this excited. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
So proud of you, my daughter.
Thank you, mother.
Your food is served. Go in and eat, okay? I'll join you shortly.
Okay. Mother, I'm actually so excited. I'm not sure I have appetite, but I'll try and eat.
You will eat. Hi. Great news.
Ozuzu ekene na ọjị. Ozuzu oye na ọjị. Ozuzu afọ na ọjị. Ozuzu nkwọ na ọjị. Izu ọgụ n'ihe m onye na-ekwe na ọjị. Udu eke. Na-ekwe oke nke na ọjị. Anyị si ihe onye mara ya mara ya, ife onye amara anya amanị ya. Obidiakpa, this is your own. Darkness have enveloped the entire 14 kingdoms of Arondizoko. Mothers shall cry, fathers shall grieve, children shall die. The kings shall fall apart. The kingdom shall split. But I know that one day the entire 14 kingdoms of Arondizoko shall come back again as one. That is certain.
Father, you are getting me more confused. Your parables are so complex for me to assimilate. I cannot understand.
When you get used to the things of the gods, you will speak more parables than I do. You will speak parables that you may not be able to interpret for human understanding. Izogu ni ihe monya. Okunu wa ndu mmụọ buru ụzọ dibịa anya la akpa na-eso unu. Ọkwa na iru ka awa na ama. Iru ka ya ga na-eje. Aka na-eje anaghị isi ije. Ajane mene. Ajane menene. I shall embark on a journey to a far land.
To where, Father? Who are you going to see?
Should I disclose the purpose of this journey to a third party, the purpose will fail. I shall entrust you with all the responsibilities of running the affairs of the gods upon my departure.
How long are you planning to be there?
$365 market days. Ajane menene. Ajane me.
I have lived with you all my life.
In all of these years, I've never seen you this.
What is eating you up?
My son, the only thing left for me by my forefather has been taken over. And the only person that can give me justice has also turned against me.
Father, you're still getting me more confused. Can you explain to me what you mean?
I have lost the supremacy over the 14 autonomous kingdoms that make up Arodinzogo.
To who?
Ugegbe Ajaelo, of course.
Iyo Isokunieme. Iyo oh.
Obode pẹ̀lú gonu deke. Obode pẹ̀lú gonu deke. Obode pẹ̀lú gonu deke. Obode pẹ̀lú gonu deke.
Ọkwa isi karaka na-ebuzi oge egwu atụla afọ butu.
I looked at the sky and I see dark clouds. I stepped an inch. I see the same dark cloud hovering. As I observed, I see it hovering around this palace.
You speak in parables. Do you mean something evil? Because darkness depicts evil.
Ọkwa isi karaka na-ebuzi oge dị nụnụnụ. Egwu atụla afọ butu ụzọ ịnanụ. Ọkwa onye lụka ọfụ n'anya, onye lụka ọfụ n'anya.
Why, of all places, did this evil locate my palace?
Greed. Igbo Gadagidi greed. Mortals are selfish, filled with greed. They are never content with what they have. This dark cloud I speak of is far but near, because you have what many desire. Those that want to hold on to power forever. Igbo Agalagidi. Obode pelugo nudeke. Obode pelugo nudeke. Obode pelugo nudeke. Obode pelugo nudeke. Igbo Agalagidi. Ifeneme. Ajanemene. Ajanemene. here we are. This is the sword. This sword was used by Arondizogo to avenge and kill the strangers that invaded and occupied this land, Ndimugo. This is the sword that Arondizogo used to avenge the death of his parents. He waged war against those strangers that invaded and occupied this very land that the 14 kingdoms now lives in. An old man gave him this sword after the demise of his parents, who were not only killed by those strangers, but were banished and accused of a crime they never committed.
I have killed all the strangers. I am now exhausted. I feel like dying. Kill me! Kill me with this sword you have given to me. Here you have conquered, and here you shall receive. You will give birth to 14 sons. Amongst them, 2 will be destined for greatness in future to come. I will return this sword to the sons of Aaron. Whoever that receives on that special feast that the 14 kings will available shall reign above others.
You are the chosen one, but your brothers all desire to have this sword. I am going to teach you something that will be helpful to you soon. Ọkwa n'ezi gbalịtọ na-agbadi mkpa bịa n'ana. Mana ọkwa n'edike na-akwụrụ n'ezi gbalịtọ mara ezi oyi esi. Asị n'olu oke ọ na-elu. Ome.
Where is the sword?
As it is now, only you can access the sword, not even me. Stretch forth your hands and receive the sword. Igbo galagidi Omegun Ajane menene Igbo galagidi. As it stands now, no one, even me, can lay a hand on that sword. Yes. Any day any mortal lay hand on that sword, they know that the gods have been manipulated by the servants of the gods. And it is as good as not being there. One more thing, Igwagalagidi. Never you think of trading the sword for anything. Don't. The sword gives you everything.
Dioba, sorry to ask. You seem to be the most honest Dioba Aaron Dizog have witnessed since their existence. Why have you decided to deprive your community what they will be glad to have in their possession?
Uju Okoli, I am the mouthpiece of the gods, the central authority of the gods that controls the 14 ancient kingdoms that make up Arundizog. The gods are always wise. They know why they delayed for the coming of the sword. Maybe because they know that this is the time the rightful king will possess it. Uju Okoli, what is bestowed on you now is capable of taking many lives. But if you survive it, then know that Ndimoko will reign forever.
Father, I'm in love with the princess of Ndimoko already. And I told her that we would be coming to see their people.
I understand, my son. I understand. But listen, Uche is the first son of Arundizog, and by right is supposed to be the supreme leader of the 14 descendants of his father. But painful enough, he was disabled. And according to the tradition of our people, a disabled person cannot rule over able-bodied people. So he decided to hand over the leadership to Awa, with an agreement that Awa will someday hand over the leadership back to his descendant. But Awa was greedy. He refused to hand over the leadership back to our forefathers. You see, that is why we have been taking instruction from those who are supposed to be submissive to us. That is why I've been fighting to make sure that that sword did not remain in Ndimoko for too long. Otherwise, we will remain a slave where we are supposed to be a king.
Father, don't you think you're getting it wrong? If the gods chose Ndimoko themselves, do you not think that we trying to drive the sword into Nduche will be going against the wishes of the gods, and that could attract calamity?
No, my son, no. You see, Ugegbe Ajaelo2024 is the weightiest among the 14 kingdoms. Sure, the decision to hand over the sword to him was as a result of bribery, not merit.
No. Diokpa is too pure to engage in such sacrilegious acts.
My son, money can make any man sell his integrity. And besides, all I'm fighting for is not for me alone. You will enjoy it most. Yes.
Greetings, Father.
Greetings, my son. The Prince of Ndimoko Kingdom.
Father.
Yes, son.
I had a terrible dream this afternoon.
Terrible dream?
Yes, Father.
Excuse us. Tell me all about the dream.
Father, in my dream, I saw 3 black birds in a golden nest with their mother on a tree. The eldest died first. The second fell off from the tree. Their mother flew down in search of the second. But on her return, she found the third standing on the tree, but the golden nest nowhere to be found. Then I woke up.
3 black birds. 3 black birds.
No, Igbo Agalagidi. It only came to make you stronger. The three birds that appeared.
We are the three heads whom the fate of Arondizog lies on.
Who are they?
If your mother Maro Bokwani Obo, Igbo Agalagidi, time shall tell. Be patient, my king, and let the gods think. Only listen better. Igwe, it wasn't clear to the prince because it remains a mystery that will soon be unveiled. Igwe, don't forget. Remember, the prince must get married as soon as possible.
Iyo Isogunieme Iyo Oh Okwasu nyabana nwago aka n'ọdụ Mọdụ omomora nwe Who woke the sleeping lion Fiabakwu n'ọzọ Ọkwa isi kara aka na-ebuzi oge
Hey!
Ekotula fo butuzo inanu Ọkwa onye logo
Ọkụkọ a anyụga na nsị ya bụrụ ọnụ maka ọbọgwụ.
Onye si na ọbụla Aja na-eme n'ebe Isogu n'ihe mee Anyị atozi n'akwa Anyị atozi n'akwa
Akwa ndeli Anyị ga-atọ n'akwa Esi na ọbụrụ ya emenne Izuogu ihe monye Izuogu ihe monye Anyị ga-atọ n'akwa ndeli
Isogu n'ihe mee Anyị atozi n'akwa
Will you get your miserable body out of the road? Get out!
My princess, what is it? You look sad.
Mother, I am sad. I am very sad. I'm just coming from Nduche.
And what happened?
Mother, can you believe I was denied entrance into the palace?
Why?
I don't know, Mother. I was humiliated.
Why? Does Prince Odenaka have a hand in this?
I couldn't see him, so I'm not sure. But the guards said they were acting on the instructions of the king.
On the instructions of the king?
Yes, Mother. I am very sad.
Father, that was wrong. You shouldn't have subjected a royal blood to such humiliation. Not just the royal blood, but the daughter of the supreme leader of the 14 kingdoms of Izuogo. A king you are answerable to.
I forbid you from saying that. Don't you ever say that before me again. I'm answerable to no man. I am Mbadike, the greatest masquerade of our time.
Father, it does not matter what you call yourself, but what the people see you as. It will go down in history that Ogadagidi is the greatest king that the 14 kingdoms ever had.
And that is why you have to stop any further relationship with his daughter. Ogadagidi stole my mandate, and until I recover it, he made himself my enemy.
Isogunieme Iyo Oh Okwasu nyabana nwago aka n'ọdụ Modindu momura nwe Who woke the sleeping lion Yabakunoso
How dare you subject my daughter to such humiliations? I was in a kingdom. I have the right to take any decision I find necessary. Not in matters concerning my family. I am King Ogaragidi, the living Iroko, respected by all. I am not an ordinary woman. I am equally a king, the supreme ruler of Uju Kingdom.
Isogunieme Anyị atozi n'akwa n'uwe
I am Ogadagidi, the king of all the kings. Your obligation is to listen while I speak. No king bow for any other woman or immortal. When you are in the presence of Ogadagidi, the living immortal, I will take this humiliation no more. One more move, and I will be served your head for dinner.
Who woke the sleeping lion? Yabakunoso Okwa isi karaka nebuzi ogidi Egwu atụla afọ butu ụzọ.
Greetings, Prince of Ndumoko Kingdom, the favored land.
Greetings, epitome of beauty. Are you from this kingdom?
No, my prince. I am from Uju Kingdom.
So, how do I locate you? Can I visit you in your kingdom?
My name is Omalugo, my prince. I am the only daughter of Ono in Uju Kingdom.
Ah, I see.
Thank you, my prince.
Onye si na obuli o mezie gini aja na emenene Isoguni eme Anyị atozi n'akwa n'uwe Isoguni ife meno
Your Highness, what is it? I came in, but I was informed you want me to come to the palace.
I was humiliated today by Ugegbe Ajaelo. And I want him to pay for it.
Your Highness, what plans do you have? Let me know.
Send for Diokba immediately.
Diokba? The news reaching me while I'm on my way to your palace is that Diokba is nowhere to be found. That it is now the son that is acting on his behalf.
Diokba nowhere to be found?
Yes, Your Highness.
Then send for his son.
Yes, Your Highness.
Okwasu nyabana nwago aka n'ọdụ Modindu momura nwe Who woke the sleeping
Greetings, Obidoba.
Yabakunoso
Greetings, messenger of the throne.
To what do I owe this visit?
The king of Uju Kingdom demands your presence in the palace. It sounded urgent.
Tell him that I will be with him shortly.
The King of Kings.
I summoned you here because of this throne I am sitting on.
What happened to it, Father?
You see, this throne has become the desire of every man since more power was vested on it. So I want you to go and find a maiden as a wife. I want to be assured that this throne is secured when I finally join my ancestors.
But Father, I don't have any woman in my life.
That is why I want you to go and find one. Or rather, do I organize a feast for you to choose from?
If that would be possible, Father, I think it's better.
Then get ready to find your maiden on the next Eke market.
All right, Father.
Igwe.
Oh no.
Your Highness.
Did you see him?
Yes, I did. Don't worry, he will soon be with us.
It's all right.
Greetings, the King of Kings. I honor the King of Kings, the supreme ruler of the 14 ancient kingdoms.
I welcome you, the son of Diokba, the man that won the trust of the gods. To what do I owe this early morning visit?
My father, who has embarked on a distant journey, sent me to make a special cleansing on the sword of authority.
Your father sent you, but he has never mentioned anything of such to me.
Maybe it skipped his memory. Show me the way while I go do that which I have been instructed to do by the gods.
The King of Kings.
King of Kings. Anom nezurike. Anom nezurike. Okukpo munama. Weze mekonye. Weze obiano. Mwesi nonye na akpọ numokwe. Asi no bekere mba. Mwesi ebe ka yeje. Asi mkwadobi ike egwu na yeti na ya agba ya agba. Ore no mume. Ọkwa asị na a na-asụ aja na afụrụ udele ma na ihe mere bede mmụọ. Izọgụ na ihe mere onye a ga-ama ife a eme ya maka na asị na ụkwa fụba ibu ọfụọ isi nwata obuwe obuo isi okenye ọ daba ọ dagbuo mbe ọ gbarụgbuo eke agadi nwaanyị jiri bụ ọsị ike naanị ọ machasịa ya ọ dawa mpụtụ akwa sị na ọkụ amụnyere nwata n'aka adịle ya olue n'omume
Cabs again, Rico. If I calipo. I couldn't access the sword. It is hanging on the air. Can you reverse it? Because the cleansing must be performed today for the purification of the 14 great kingdoms.
If you can't handle it, then I can't as well. Yoba is an intelligent and wise man. He can't send you on a mission like this without teaching you what is required.
What are you saying in essence, my king? That I am lying?
I did not say so, but your tongue just reminded me of that possibility.
I respect your position, my king. Why not respect mine?
I will, only when you respect the gods that made you.
Why so soon? Why so soon? Oh, I didn't see this coming. Onye junga no muludo.
Who woke the sleeping lion?
What is it and why are you shouting my name? And who is after you? Guess what I just heard?
How am I supposed to guess? I am not with you. The only thing I can guess is that you sit down here and join me.
That's not important. Our king, Ugegbe Ajaelo2024, is holding a feast in Eke Market Day for the prince to choose a maiden he will marry.
Are you serious?
More than serious. The town crier has been going around the 14 kingdoms announcing it.
This is good news. You know what? I am not cooking again.
Why are you so excited over this? And what makes you think that the prince of Imoko kingdom will choose you?
Well, because of the outfit I'm going there with, he can't even attempt resisting me.
And you think your outfit is the finest in this 14 kingdom?
My father once taught me something, and I hold it so dear to my heart, and that is self-confidence. Yes.
So of all your father taught you, you managed to hold it so dear to your heart because it encourages your lust of material things. Olimma, I am not a prophetess. But mark my word, your going there will be of no use. Yes, because what will happen on that very day will be far from what is expected.
Why sounding so deep and sure? Omalugo, who are you?
You have come to stay. I will protect you with everything that you have given me. I am Ogadagidi, the living history, the King of Kings.
Ogadagidi. Yeah. The King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. He is ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's.
So your brother will be taking a new bride soon.
That is not the question. The question is, why did your father humiliate me the last time I visited? Why?
I am deeply sorry about that. That was not the intention. Truth is, my father left an instruction that nobody should be allowed into or out of the palace before noon on that day. He didn't anticipate you would come around. In fact, when he heard you came and you weren't allowed into the palace, he felt really bad and asked me to apologize to you. In fact, he wants you to come with me to the palace so he can tender a personal apology.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very sorry for accusing you wrongly.
Oh, it's okay. It's very understandable. Any maiden in your shoes will do the same thing.
You're such a nice man.
And you're such a wonderful damsel. So shall we go see my father now so he apologizes himself?
Sure we can. And so my prince.
Yes.
I cried.
Na ihe mena onye izog na ihe mena onye ekuna nna anu ị na-akọ gịnị ọ sị na agwọ aja ma afọ ude na ihe mebe ndị mmụọ ana m anụ onye ọkara obi ya pụta a sị na ụkwa pụwa ibu ọfọ isi nwata ọ daba adaba ọ dagbuo mbe na-ekuna anụmanụ izog na ihe mena onye ụkwa fụwa ibu ọfụ iburu nwata o bu ebu obu isi okenye ọ daba adaba ọ dagbuo mbe ihe kwe ọ gbarụwa ọ gbarụgbuo eke na-ekwu na anụmanụ gị udeke a sị na agadi nwaanyị jere ibu ya ọsọ ike n'ala ọmachasịa ya ọ daba mpụtụ onye kwuru amarugo ọ na-adị mma were amara etinyere amara ka ụgbọ amara jedoro amara ya ọ na-aba chụọ aja ma afụrụ udene ịma na ife ma ebe ndị mmụọ ọ na-abụ ewere amara etire amara ka ụgbọ amara jedoro amara ya na-ekwu na nna anụ ọkwa ọ na-abụ kwafu ibu ọfụ isi nwata obu isi oku aha ọ daba adaba ọ dagbuo mbe ọ gbarụwa ọ gbarụgbuo eke agadi nwaanyị jere ibu ya ọsụ ike n'ala ọ machasịa ya ọ daba mpụtụ
Oren Omume, Udeke, the God of authority, the only God the 14 descendants of Aaron the Zog serve, the gods of my father. My father has given me the authority to communicate with you directly so that I can fill the vacuum he created while he returns from the long distance journey he embarked on. Why keep silent on me? Speak to me so that I can serve the purpose in which I am called Obidiokpa. Udeke, Udeke, Udeke.
You said you wanted to tell me something earlier.
Yes, mother. I had a bad dream last night.
Another dream? What was it all about?
Tears, mother. Tears. I saw the entire 14 kingdoms in tears.
Tears? Huh. What made them cry?
I was unable to get that in my dream, mother. But I am sure tears are not far from us.
Have you discussed it with your father?
No, mother.
You have to do that right away.
The King of Kings.
Who are you?
I am Millie, daughter of Achala, the predecessor of Ngenugo, an offspring of Amuma, goddess of the river.
And how may I help you?
I'm the one in possession to help you.
Of what help you think you can be to me, Ugegbe Ajaelo?
I can help you get the sword of authority, the one currently in possession of Igwe Ogadagidi. I am an inhabitant of Edomogo Kingdom. Locate me if you need me.
Of Kings. He is ruling with power and might. King of Kings. And no one can.
Millie, daughter of Achala, predecessor of Ngenugo, offspring of Amuma, goddess of the river.
Do you know her?
My father told me a story about Amoma. She was the second wife of Ndi Moko, but was banished out of the kingdom with 5-month-old pregnancy because she was caught in a hut with a man which was against the tradition of the land. And she went on to settle at the river bank of Ndimog and built a hut. She later became a river goddess.
So what is she doing in my dream?
Maybe she wants to use your ambition to take revenge on the people of Ndi Moko.
So, should I go with her?
If you must get hold of the sword of authority, then you must work with her. I am now powerless because the gods have turned their back on me. But I still have a vital role to play. If the sword of authority must get to Ndiuche before the return of my father.
I see. So you will come with me then?
I am forbidden from visiting that land. But I will wait for your return.
Ada, my friend, do you know what happened at the palace today?
No, what happened?
The worst has happened.
Yeah, what do you mean by the worst has happened?
As the prince was about choosing a maiden for himself as a wife, he slumbered and died.
What killed him?
Even though the chief prince couldn't reveal the cause of his death, why should I?
This is very serious. Hey!
Iyo Isokunieme Iyo Oh Okwasi onyaba na nwago aka n'ọdụ Modindu momura nwe Who woke the sleeping lion Fiabakunoso Okwa isi karaka na-ebuzi oge egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ọkwa onye lụkọ fụnanya.
Go and tell them that they took one. I will take 7. I shall take 7. No one, not even the gods, can stop me.
Your Highness, no one challenges the gods. All that did that in the past were all made history by the gods.
I am history itself.
My king, I understand your pain, but it has not gotten to the extent of challenging the gods. Yes.
It has long exceeded that, Onowu. Right before my presence, they took a precious gift from me. I will take all that they hold dearly to their heart.
But
Your Highness, Ugegbe Ajaelo2024. In the history of Arondi Zog, it has never been on record that any mortal threw challenge on Udeke.
Records are meant to be broken.
Not all records are made equal.
Then let it be on record that I, Ugegbe Ajaelo2024, the mortal that immortals tremble in his sight, has broken the record set long ago by our gods.
Who are you?
I represent Ndiche, the offspring of Izogu.
Ajane menene. I na ajane menene. Mwakwa n'oke dibia ka mbụ. Nkụ na-eghele mba nni. Asị na eriri malụ ngwugwu malụ onye kere ya. Ndị uche, you people are here for your settlement. As I break this egg, I, the mouthpiece of the gods, the central authority of the 14 kingdoms of Arondezogo, as I break this egg, you are settled, and I shall have my way. Eh? Kanku wala akwa, oya aguzi ezila amuloko. Yelu ebezi ya. Olo ko nelu. Ame. Aslezi isilamu loko. Olugo ko nebezi ya. Ajane menene.
Izogu nieme. Ọkwasị onye abana nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Who woke the sleeping lion? Ya gbakwu n'ọzọ. Ọkwa isi kara aka na-ebuzi oge egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ị na-anụ. Ọkwa onye lụka ọfụ n'anya. Obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na-aga n'uhe. Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya o mezie gịnị ihe. Aja na-eme nene. Ihe. Izogu n'ihe mee. Anyị ya tozi n'akwa n'uhe. Ihe. Izogu n'ife menu. Izogu n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye abana nwa agụ aka. Izogu n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye abana nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ Modindo Momuramwe, who woke the sleeping lion? Yabakunoso, Okwa isi karaka nebuzi ogidi. Egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ịnanụ. Okwa onye lụkọ ọfụ n'anya, obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na-aga nụ. Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya o mezie gịnị. Aja na-eme nene. Izogu n'ihe mee, anyị ya tozi n'akwa n'uwe. Izogu n'ife mee no. Izogu n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye akpara nwa agwa. Izogu n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye akpara nwa agwa aka n'ọdụ. Modindo Momuramwe, who woke the sleeping lion? Yabakunoso. Okwa isi karaka nebuzi ogidi. Egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ịnanụ. Okwa onye lụkọ ọfụ n'anya, obodo agba n'ọsọ.
Do you think my father's decision is for my good or for his own personal selfish interest?
My princess, you know our traditions forbids a maiden from discussing about the king.
I know that. But in this context, you're having this discussion with the princess. Not just any princess, the only daughter of Raising Daisy. So feel free.
Even at that, my princess, it is still not good.
Your Majesty. What is Your Majesty?
Who is after you? Where is the princess?
Now away home from the stream, 2 masked men from Etiko forest came out and kidnapped the princess.
What?
Yes.
Hey.
What did you just say?
Yes, the princess has been kidnapped.
I have kept quiet for too long. And Igwe Mbadike is taking my meekness for weakness. I will unleash the beast in me. I am Igwe Ajaelo2024, the living history. I will unmake you.
Tragedy is about to befall our people.
What tragedy are you talking about?
I don't know. But I see tears. Tears like water running endlessly in our kingdom.
And who are the people behind this tragedy?
Men who have allowed greed to eat deep into them. Men who don't know the fates of their subjects. But I pray fire consume them and their family. I don't mind if I'm a victim.
Omaluku, why do you keep speaking beyond my understanding? Why?
Just sit back and watch. Very soon, it will clear. Nabo 9.
The King of Kings.
Your Highness, are you sure Mini can achieve this?
We have no reason not to trust her. She has a good strategy. All we need to do is just to give her a chance.
If you say so.
Yes.
Your Highness, Igwe Ogadagidi is here.
Igwe Ogadagidi,
the supreme ruler of 14 Kingdom in Arodin Zogo. What are you doing in my palace? You could have sent for me and I would have come. After all, I'm your subject. I have not come to banter words with you. I will inflict endless pain on your kingdom if in 3 minutes I don't see my daughter.
God.
Let go of me! Let go of me! Father!
Iyo Isokunieme Iyo Oh Okwasi onyaba na nwago aka n'ọdụ Modindu momura nwe
You dare lay your hands on my daughter. Mbadike, you have just woken an angry lion. Put on your shoes to run. Let's go.
Why are humans filled with greed and selfishness?
I do not understand. What do you mean by that?
I overheard my father discussing with the Nowu of our land that Igwe Ojimba wants to take possession of the sword that was installed in Imoko by the gods.
The same sword that the king Mbadike has sworn to take possession of.
Are you serious?
I even heard that he has gone too far to acquire a priestess just to achieve that.
But why will our gods keep quiet and watch this evil go on?
From what I heard, Diokpa is nowhere to be found and the son is not qualified at all.
May the gods come to our aid.
You say...
I hope they did not hurt you, my princess.
No, mother, they didn't. They didn't hurt me. But some things are not just adding up. I think something is wrong somewhere.
How could that be?
Mother, they didn't kidnap me to hurt me. They did to get the king out of the palace.
How did you know all this?
I overheard them talking about it.
The King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. He is ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. Oh, yes, and there's a King of Kings. Yeah. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. He is ruling with power and might.
Ugegbe Ajaelo2024 will show no mercy. I pray they save the life of the innocent citizen, Uju. Gods of our land, please save us from this calamity. Our leaders, protos.
Onye look of Funanya, obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na Kanu, onye si na ọbụla o mezie gịnị, aja na-eme nene, aja na-eme nene, izogu n'ihe mee, anyị ya tozi n'akwa n'uwe, ayo. The King of Kings, yes, and there's a King of Kings. He's ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. No! Yes, and there's a King of Kings. No! Yes, and there's a King of Kings. He is ruling with power and might. Hey! Oh, come on, oh, Garagidi. Oh, Garagidi. The King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. He's ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. He is ruling with power and might.
Why, Ogadagidi, why? You went too far. I can see your antics. I am already seeing your trails. I know this is you. I know your capabilities, Ogadagidi. Why? Oh. Hey! Udege! Madonna Zipia. Madonna Zipia. Odeka ya kolo. And Ajane Menene. Ajane Menene. Ajane Mene. Ne Mene. Ne Mene.
Onye look of Funanya. Obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na Kanu, onye si na ọbụla o mezie gịnị.
Your Highness, I heard your voice from my heart. What happened?
I've lost everything.
How do you mean? What have you lost?
All the women in my palace have been made history.
What? Your Highness, what happened?
I woke up this morning to find everyone dead.
Where is Millie? Where is Millie?
She's not here yet.
The King of Kings.
Why did you do it? Why shed innocent blood?
You have no right to question my authority. I warned him, but he took me for granted. He took 1. I have taken 7. I will wipe out his entire kingdom if in 3 days the sword of authority does not return to its original abode.
Ọ na-abụ kwafube bụ ofu isi nwata. Obu ebu obo isi okwu a. Ọ daba adaba ọ dagbuo mbe. Gbaruwa agbaruwa gbarugbuo eke. Agadi nwaanyị jere ibu ya si ike na machasa ya ọdọba mpụtụ mpụtụ. Your Highness, Igwe Ogadagidi, you have beaten the drum of war. A war that may consume you.
I am King Ogadagidi, a living history. I am not afraid of immortals. There is nothing a mere mortal can do to me.
Ọkwa isi karaka na-ebuzi oge dị nụnụnụ. Egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ị na-anụ. Ọkwa onye lụka ọfụ n'anya. Obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na-aga nụ. Onye si na ọ bụ ya.
My princess. It's okay. He never deserved your tears. He's not worth your tears.
This is not true, Mother. Prince Odnaka loved me. He was only deceived by his evil father.
That was why I said he was not worth your tears. He betrayed your love.
But I love him. And I never wished him dead.
Nobody ever wished him dead. But death is a call we will all answer someday.
Not now. Not now, Mother. It wasn't his time. Tell me the truth, Mother. Does Father have anything to do with this?
Millie, why? Why? Why will you allow this calamity to befall me, Millie? Why? Now I've lost everything.
That is why you should not back down now that you have lost everything. You must fight. You must attack now.
Even if I get the sword, meaning the kingship of Uche will move to another family after my demise. Who then did I make the sacrifice for? Who?
You will forever be remembered for returning the sword back to the kingdom.
No, Miri. No! I am heartbroken. Where do I go from here? Where?
Obido, what prompted the appearance of this man?
2 great news.
Which is?
The sword is no longer in the custody of Ndimoko.
How is that possible? Millie said on her attempt to hold it, the sword disappeared. Ugegbe must know how to retrieve it back.
Banono. He does not have it. He has even threatened to wreak more havoc if after 3 days the sword is not returned to his custody.
So who dead is with the sword? Who is with it?
That I will confirm. Now that I've succeeded in manipulating the gods.
Diopa is on a mission across Mirina Sambanasa to meet with the one who has the final solution to the problem, the land Izuogo was born in. He is not too far from there. He will soon return. But we must complete our mission before he returns.
I am no longer too far from my destination. How come am I still meeting 5 representatives out of the 14 kingdoms? I thought the gods had another plan to present the representative. Maybe engineer.
Just break an egg for me, so I'll make your journey.
Who are you?
That is not important. Just do what I ask you.
Get behind me, you agent of distraction.
You will not pass unless
What's in his oggy here, Monia? A mother hen, a vigilant mother hen, never allows its chicks to be taken by the hawk. Eh? No one anyone a teacher. Eh? Open look at the Biatuaj or the Kawali in the Monaka, Macanania won't connect them by me. Eh? Let the corner menoja. Let the corner menoja. Let the corner menoja. Open you look at Yaganeme. Is what here, Monia. Is what here, Monia. Is what here, Monia. Ajane menene. Eh?
Father, you sent for me.
Yes. Being the only surviving heir to the throne has made you very important. That the eyes of the enemies are now fixed on you. The demise of your brother got me worried about your safety. But the kidnap of your sister and the sudden disappearance of the son of authority has given me confidence that you are safe.
Father, I don't understand.
The mystery is, what is embedded in you, I cannot ascertain.
Father, I am confused.
Don't worry, son. Very soon you will understand. Fear not, for you are untouchable.
The king of
Father.
Yes, and there's a king of kings. He's ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's a king of kings.
Father, change your way of life before you face the same fate with others very soon.
What are you talking about? I have said this countless times that you are possessed.
I am not possessed, Father. The mouth speaks what the ear hears.
Who has been talking to you? Who?
Whoever that is talking to me does not matter. Change from your evil ways. Mili cannot save this kingdom when the calamity comes.
Ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's a king of kings. And no one can challenge. Yes, and there's a king of kings. The living rock, the living immortal. Yes, and there's a king of kings.
Mili, you failed me. Your mother, Mama, disappointed me.
I never failed you. Your only son died out of carelessness.
How? How?
It never occurred to you to fortify your son. Ugegbe Ajaelo2024 threatened to take 7 of the things you valued so much. Yet, You never thought of protecting your only son.
I am only a woman, and I am prone to mistakes.
Yes, you are human, yet you challenge immortals. Igwe Ogadagidi can never be destroyed as long as his son, Prince Obinna, still lives.
Why? Why?
Igwe Ogadagidi has reincarnated while he's still alive. That is why he is a living history.
So how do we get the sword when you know it's this powerful?
Malumbo, 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 malumili. Onye malumili, malo simirio. Only when we destroy him.
Obodo abanoso na obo oke mmụọ na kanu onye si na obulu ya omezie gini aja na emenelele iye izogu ni eme.
I call on you, Udeke, the gods of my forefather. I have committed so many atrocities that I am no longer worthy to come before your presence. Please forgive me, not for my sake, but for the sake of my father. Have mercy on me, Udeke, for I have sinned. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me, Udeke.
You have received powers. Enough powers to face the final stage of this battle that we must come out victorious. Go. Go and unleash anger on those that afflicted pain, misery, tears, agony on you.
Ay, that's not put up with the Uncle can you can see, or I know not your book. Ah, one put up the Okono dike ka na amụrụ anya. Ihe a na-akwa na-echem dike n'iru. Amaka mmiri ezo. Amụ ya kelele. Nwekwa na anyị nwa bụ nkụ na-eghele mba nni. I see him on my bed. Even one mebe. Nizogo ihe monye. Ai. Onye no bori anya futa ka afia. Anya je kono jo weto kolobia. Onye nne ezi lori na ejo kpagbo mgbo. Ai. Ihe zolo ezo futa ihe. The mother hen that is vigilant can never and will never allow its chicks to go astray. Anya bebo na yeru ni sinjedebe. Maka no iru ka enwe na ama. Iru ka enwe na ama, iru ka ya ga na eje. Ai ji odo.
You have taken sleep off my eyes in the middle of the night.
That is because you do not deserve sleep. A child that says his mother will not sleep, she'll get ready to cry all through the night.
Ogedagidi, I will make you a subject of mockery before your loyalties.
You do not call your maker to a fight. He will unmake you. Where is my sword?
Ask our ancestors.
I am Ugegbe, the living history. I will unmake you.
Asina mmiri malu ga asagonu ga arụ. Izo gi ihe menye. Nekekwe no oke ko si ara. Mmeni ana. Ya di na oluo. Nibe ya na eme. Nibe ya na eme. Nibe jikotakwa na mpati ike na abụ nkụkọta ọnụ. No ka ekwuri eko yesi wera na eke oke na mma mmemi ana aja na eme nene. Okwasi na mwe usekpula na ọṅụrụ ni ala. That which you want, I have given.
The king of kings.
Mmiri malu ga asagbokwe ga. Mmiri malu asagbu ga. Anye no bi na anye.
Really, you betrayed me.
I did not betray you. Your greed and quest for power did. I only came to you because we share common enemies. It's obvious you are of no use. Goodbye.
I was against the decision of the gods when they chose you to be the supreme ruler of the entire 14th kingdom of Arondizor. But I come to understand that they have their reasons. You seem to be the most competent to rule this kingdom. Your Highness, I plead on behalf of Mbadike. Tamper justice with mercy. Please, don't let him die.
I appreciate your wisdom for backing out on time. You are indeed a lucky man. As for Mbadike, he challenged me to a fight. I shall not heal him.
Your Highness, he's a brother and a fellow king. You are subject at that. Please have mercy on him.
I appreciate those who acknowledge me as their king. I have no concern on those that challenge me to a fight. They are just enemies.
Ọkwasị onye abana nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Who woke the sleeping lion? Ya gbakwu n'ọsọ, ya gbakwu n'ọsọ. Ọkwa isi kara aka na-ebuzi oge egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ị na-anụ. Ọkwa onye lụka ọfụ n'anya, onye lụka ọfụ n'anya. Obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na-aga n'u. Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya o mezie gịnị. Aja na-eme nene, aja na-eme nene. Izogu n'ihe mee. Anyị atọzi n'akwa, anyị atọzi n'akwa n'uwe. Izogu n'ife mee no.
Father, you have been given a privilege to live again. You may choose on which life to live. You may not be this lucky the third time.
Unbelievable. Igwe Mbadike.
Obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na-aga n'u. Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya o mezie gịnị. Aja na-eme nene, aja na-eme nene.
Vanity upon vanity. The mighty Iroko now looks like a dead vegetable. Just in a short while.
Welcome, Dioba. I have waited for ages, anticipating your arrival.
The King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings.
Who are you?
Ruling with power and might. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings. Yes, and there's a King of Kings.
I am Millie.
Millie, daughter of Achala, offspring of Ugenugu. To what do I owe this visit?
You owe it your life.
I owe no one my life. He is not an ordinary human. Ogadagidi is a living deity and can never be destroyed.
A living deity indeed. Let me see how you will escape this.
Your father is a bastard and has no place in this land because he does not possess the blood of Imoko. Millie, you can never rule over the 14 kingdoms that makes Arondizog.
Oh, the King of Kings.
No king can manage the pressure the way Ogadagidi did. The gods are afraid on whose custody to put it, and found no one worthy. And then Ndizuoko incarnated in Ogadagidi.
But does it mean there is no other means this very war can be averted?
No! It was written from Genesis that 2 out of the 14 would be greater.
I have killed all these strangers. I am now exhausted. I feel like dying. Kill me! Kill me with this sword you have given to me. Here you have conquered, and here you shall stand. You will give birth to 14 sons. Amongst them, 2 will be destined for greatness in future. I will return this sword to the sons of Aaron. Whoever that receives on that special feast, that the 14 kings will be available, shall reign above others.
And those 2 are Imoko and Uche. The battle is getting to its end, and there will be no war in generation to come.
And at the end of the war, who assumes the position of the king?
Prince Obinna shall succeed you as Diokba after your reign. And he shall marry Omalugo, the daughter of Onowu of Ndiuche. Then shall the sword return to Arondizo and be awarded to another bearer.
This is the sword in Ogalagidi's custody.
It was getting into the wrong hand.
You know that this sword will attract war by giving to us.
There is no any other time than now. No king can manage the pressure the way Ogadagidi did. Ndi Moko shall reign supreme. They have found favor in the eyes of their father. Princess Njideka shall beget a son, and that son shall be called Izuogo. He shall rule over kings.
And what is your mission here, you limited deity?
The King of Kings.
My mission was never to retrieve the soul, but to inflict pains on the people of Imoko and to become the god of the 14 kingdoms that made up Arondizog.
What a wasteful ambition. I command you to return to the land where you came from.
How dare you order me around? Mere mortals don't question goddesses.
And not when a limited goddess trespasses into the land where she's forbidden from visiting. I shall take you back to the land where you belong. Ude kamo na mmadu na nurodu. Aranu no mume.
Iyamuma, iyoke, iyomu, omeno, amuma. Iyamuma, iyoke, iyomu, amuma miri.
Iyo izoku n'ihe mere.
Onye ya ezizi onwe ya ozi ma rakwasị ya mmiri. Unu ara na-ezie m ozi wee rakwasị m mmiri na ọkwanụ ka o esi wee dị mma ka a na-ebe. Ihe emegwukwe na-eme. Anara na-eziche nwata ozi rakwasị ya mmiri. Ọchaja na olukwenu ka ọ na-elu. Azụgbakwanụ nkọlọnkọ na ọkwanye aka merie. Mgbe kpọkwuo unu wee sụ unu bịa na eke bịa na oye bịa na akwa bịa na nkwọ na onye a na-akpọ nwere ihe ọ na-eme n'olu ka ọ na-elu. Unu za. Anyị efufu ya na eke. Anyị eji na-ịgbagwo gbala ọka wee kụzielu nwata ka esi eri nne mba. Unu bịakwanụ n'olu ka ọ na-elu na ọchajakwanụ onye a na-akpọ nkwe n'ife ọ na-eme. Zani ya! Izu ọgụdụ ihe m onye anyị dị mbụ dị niile dị na mpụ dị na ngwu. Igwe, you don't have to blame yourself. What happened to you is an ancient prophecy. It is very, very unfortunate. It happened during your reign. You are well now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Asị na ọkụ agụele nwatakịrị n'aka nara anyụ narịa. Izu ọgụ ihe ma onye aja na-eme nne. Izu ọgụ kere m unu. Izu ọgụ kere m unu. Oke nwoke teghete igwe ọgalagidi ọgụ nwa wofu nwoke kwere mmụọ n'aka ekene gị. Today is a memorable day indeed. Peace finally have been restored in all the 14 kingdoms that make up Arondisog. Let the peace continue to reign forever, and there shall be no more war amongst the kingdoms. Let the peace reign forever.
isoku n'ihe mee iyo ọkwasị onye akpara nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Who woke the sleeping lion? Ya gbakwu n'ọzọ, ya gbakwu n'ọzọ. Ọkwa isi kara aka na-ebuzi oge itoolu. Egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ị na-anụ. Ọkwa onye lụka ọfụ n'anya, onye lụka ọfụ n'anya. Obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na-aga n'uwe. Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya o mezie gịnị ihe. Aja na-eme nilele, aja na-eme nilele. Ihe isoku n'ihe mee. Anyị ya tozi n'akwa, anyị ya tozi n'akwa n'uwe. Ihe isoku n'ife menu. Isoku n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye akpara nwa agụ. Isoku n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye akpara nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Who woke the sleeping lion? Ya gbakwu n'ọzọ, ya gbakwu n'ọzọ. Ọkwa isi kara aka na-ebuzi oge itoolu. Egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ị na-anụ. Ọkwa onye lụka ọfụ n'anya, onye lụka ọfụ n'anya. Obodo agba n'ọsọ na ọ bụ oke mmụọ na-aga n'uwe. Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya o mezie gịnị ihe. Aja na-eme nilele, aja na-eme nilele. Ihe isoku n'ihe mee. Anyị ya tozi n'akwa, anyị ya tozi n'akwa n'uwe. Ihe isoku n'ife menu. Isoku n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye akpara nwa agụ. Isoku n'ihe mee. Ọkwasị onye akpara nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Who woke the sleeping lion? Ya gbakwu n'ọzọ, ya gbakwu n'ọzọ. Ọkwa isi kara aka na-ebuzi oge itoolu. Egwu atụla afọ bute ụzọ ị na-anụ. Ọkwa onye lụka ọfụ n'anya, onye lụka ọfụ n'anya. Obodo agba n'ọsọ.